Well, hello everyone. Just thought we'd have a quick discussion or whatever about all this protesting. Like everybody's fighting for all these rights and things, and it's like we already have those rights. People are just re-fighting for the same things that we already have. It's called uphold the laws, the rules, and the regulations. That's what it's called. Everybody's fighting for rights we already have because the majority of the people are breaking the laws that these rights are already instilled in. Right? There are laws that were created because of these rights people are already fighting for. You just have to uphold the law. All right. Like I said, you fighting for to stop gun violence. There's already laws against guns. But what do? They let you go out, take a class, and now you can get a gun. How are you supposed to stop gun violence when America lets everybody have a gun, the same gun a police officer has? How are you going to stop gun violence? If a person is mentally unstable and they want to go shoot up something, that's what they're going to do. I'm not talking about that guy is mentally unstable. I'm just saying. If a person decides, I hate the world today, I feel like shooting 50 people, they're going to go out and shoot 50 people. There is no gun right. Like, hold up, let me tell y'all something. Y'all fought for the right to bear arms. You fought for the right like crazy. Every time it comes up, you fight for the right to keep your guns. Well, you got to give up your guns if you want this gun violence to stop. That's the only way you're going to get rid of gun violence. Is for everybody to take their guns and go turn them in. Because what do you need them for? Unless you're a police officer, what do you need them guns for? Back in the day, they always said most people that had guns ended up their guns got used on them, or they never even was able to get to the gun because they kept them locked up, or their children were the ones dying at the hands of their guns. So a lot of gun owners were irresponsible to begin with. Their children were dying. They weren't able to get to their gun during the break-in, or the burglar or whatever took the gun from the person and killed them with it, right? Or pistol whipped them with it, or stole it from them. So you have to turn in your guns. You have to. That's the only way you're going to stop gun violence. And like I said, last year, 2020, people went crazy getting concealed weapon licenses. So you were very late with that. I told you, stop these people right now, and y'all didn't do anything as usual. So the protests really are for nothing because you do have these rights. You can't stop an individual from doing what they want to do. An individual is going to do what they want to do, just like y'all do what y'all want to do. Right. You really do. All of you do what you want to do. You don't follow rules and regulations. Right. The grocery store says put your cart in this aisle thing. Right. Put your basket here when you're done. You leave it right there inside the car to hit somebody's car with it. You don't even care that it rolled off and hit somebody's car. Right. So you don't even follow the rules and regulations. So when you come out and see a basket on your car, now you mad to death. Right. You do it all the time. You don't never take the basket back. You leave it right there for it to roll and hit somebody's car. So that's why it happens to you. Right. So not even following simple rules and regulations like that cause unnecessary crap in your life to happen. Right. Because you may not get your car hit by a basket. You might get hit by a car. Right. Because you was being a jerk with somebody else's car with those shopping carts. Right. So a lot of times we need to start looking at what we're doing to other people while we sitting around complaining too, by the way. Back to the protesting. You're complaining about something that you violate another person's rights every day, all day yourself. You sit there and violate people's rights yourselves. Right. All this protesting, you're violating somebody's right to rest. You're violating somebody's right to peace. You're violating somebody's right to sanity. Because you drive people insane when they constantly hear people screaming and hollering outside their doors and setting fires and firecrackers going off and the police having to shoot and fight and throw them gas cannons at people. I mean, that is loud and noisy. So you are violating other people's rights when you're out there protesting and rioting. You really are. So you need to understand what's good for the goose should need to be good for the gander. If you running around here tearing up shit, then guess what? These people need to start tearing y'all up too, meaning the military, because I am not understanding why the military is not stepping in. It doesn't matter what Davina says or what Davina is doing. I'm not saying or doing anything. You are supposed to uphold the law. They're military, and you are not. You are letting people be out of control. Look at Miami. That don't make no sense for Miami to be acting like that. And they're doing it because they want to. I don't know why the military is not there. You said an 8 o'clock curfew. Them people should have known better than to act up. But no, what don't people do? Follow rules and regulations, right? They don't follow rules and regulations. You know what type of people those are that do not follow rules and regulations, right? Ignorant people, right? With that, I'm going to just let that go because at the end of the day, everybody going to do what they want to do. You don't follow rules and regulations, but you want to riot and you want to protest and you want to beg for rights and you want to beg for this and you want to beg for that, but you don't want to do what you're supposed to do, which is what's right. Go look up the laws. Go look up the rules and regulations of a place. Look at how you violate stuff. Just... Right, not cleaning up you left a ketchup packet on the table. Clean your mess up at the restaurant. Clean that up. You at McDonald's chilling to eat. You don't leave your stuff there was my else to pick up. You take it, throw that stuff in the garbage. All of your stuff. I always wipe down tables and stuff when I'm done eating. What is your problem? Because you weren't raised right. Have a great day.